just in his natural habitat, doing what he loves to do best, playing with cabinet designs like these. This one over here, that'll be the first one we test. Later I won't use a golf course.
First off, welcome back. We just have to say it because everybody's saying it online, and we sure appreciate everybody doing that. But so, how long have these speakers been in development?
Well, I've been working on these for months.
Okay.
Finally, to the point where we've got stuff we can play on today.
Yeah, and this is the very first time you've had players in to actually do them. You haven't even been satisfied until like what, 2 o'clock last night?
Yeah, about 11:30.
Okay, well,
Close.
all right. So now, what are we going to listen to today?
We're going to listen to the 112 micro that you're sitting on.
Okay.
That's most of the package.
Uh-huh.
That's 10 by 14.5 by 21 wide.
Wow.
And the 12 standard is 21 wide, 14.5 tall, and 15 deep. A little deeper,
Okay.
goes a little farther down the bass range.
Okay.
A
So
little mellower mid range. This one has the most aggressive sound.
okay. All right. So this one's more aggressive. This one has a little less mid range, but more bottom, right?
Yeah, this is a little fatter, fuller. This is a little more bark to it for those who want something small and
Okay.
a rocky tone to it.
Okay.
Then this is a 15 two-way here I'm sitting on.
Okay. And that's got a pair of ports.
Yeah, that needed a lot of air handling. This 15 really moves well.
Okay. And we're not going to talk about the ports yet, or we'd have to kill you. So anyway, and then one of the other things, and we're going to talk about this online, right? We're going to have a poll up here fairly soon where
Yeah.
we can offer, but what I'm sitting on is like a third generation Duracoating kind of deal.
Yeah, this is actually a truck bedliner product at the moment.
Okay.
We didn't have time to get these out to the shop yet. That's got all the setup here for the epoxy materials.
Okay.
This is a pretty close approximation of it. The newer finish is smoother and nicer and stronger.
Okay.
But I think sonically this will be reasonably close to that, so when listening to them we shouldn't be much different when we listen to them.
All right. Cool.
Because the finish does make some difference about the sound. So.
Now you were also wanting to think about carpet. Is that correct?
Yeah, I want to poll our customers and friends and find out, what people think, what do they like to handle, what do they want to carry around.
Okay, so that would be the first poll question that we have.
I think so. It's
but it
a
won't
real
be
basic,
last.
it's a real basic question, but this the painted material doesn't collect dust and fur. It's durable. The carpet's really forgiving when you whack it into things, and it's easy to vacuum it off. So there's pluses and minuses of both of them.
Okay.
So a lot of it winds up being visual and taste.
So we're just going to ask the users and see which way it goes.
Seems reasonable.
There you go. Now, corner handles this time around?
Yeah, I decided to go for corner handles because they're pretty universal. These are steel, so they're really solid. They don't rattle or buzz.
Now, we were talking about doing them on all four corners.
On the bigger cabinets, that's likely what we're going to do. On the 410s and the bigger boxes.
Okay, and the 115?
If it's much bigger than this is pretty small.
Okay.
So I'm not sure it's going to give much use to put handles around this one. We'll have to see what people think. We'll play this one. On 410, I think for sure we want to do that because of the size and being able to tie them together.
Okay. Okay. Wood. Let's talk about that. What are you doing there?
Right now, all of these are basically Baltic.
Okay. But they're ultra light, though.
Yeah, well, pick up your old 12 and this one and see if there's if you can notice any real difference. I'm curious.
And that's a Neo.
You had the Neo version.
Yeah. Whoa! And is it a Neo in here?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's actually a bigger Neo. That's 3-inch Neo, and that's a 2-inch.
3-inch coil?
Yeah.
So
This has about 2.5 times the power handling of the older.
that's nice. That's like half the weight. That's amazing. But the thing for you has always been the bracing, and that you want that box to maintain integrity, and that's why you had never been happy with an ultralight before.
Yeah. Well, this is a fairly thin material compared to some of the stuff we've done, but it has bracing about twice as often as the older box has it.
Okay. And still using the same glue that refuses to...
Yes, I haven't found anything better yet.